We got a new turret. Friday Facts 422. You think Tesla turret? Don't we already have a laser turret? Well, different. Obviously, big difference. I forget what they call it, but like the planet that we're on now, that's the first planet, which isn't called this. Or am I an idiot? Oh no. Let's watch this and listen to it too. The sounds of that this thing makes is really cool. Fuelgra. Yeah, Fuelgra. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. All right, hello. My name is Mr. Wise Guy, and welcome to Factorio's website. Yes. And today we are talking about the Tesla turret. But before anything else, remember to like and subscribe. Comments are great too. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna throw myself. Where am I gonna throw myself? We got a new turret. Friday Facts 422. 422. Let's go. Tesla turret. They go into a lot of they mostly talk about the Tesla turret, and you know what? I'll show you the video in just a second, but basically what the turret does and how big it is and all the specs. We're gonna give you the specs. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. It's actually very nice. It's a very good crowd control type of 4x4. So I think that this is the largest weapon in the game so far revealed. And this is also going to come out in the science tree on planet Fuelgra. Yeah, Fuelgra. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong, but you know what? That's all right. But yeah, it's a 4x4 tower. Now you think Tesla turret? Don't we already have a laser turret? Well, different. Obviously, big difference right here. As you can see that it shoots very slowly, and as you can see the little bars going up, it uses a lot more electricity than the laser turret, and they also decreased the laser turret's energy consumption a little bit just to make them more different, because you got the Tesla turret, that's a 4x4, and then you got the laser turret that is a 2x2. So it's like double the size of a laser turret. Yeah. So I'm gonna show you the video on this. That's basically the specs of it. It does a good amount of damage. If you really want to know the actual like numbers, I think they said 60 electric damage per second, but numbers don't really matter because we have quality. They're gonna be adding a quality system into the game and if you have this laser turret at a really high quality level, it's gonna be much higher than 60 electric damage per shot. The quality system is amazing. The quality system basically upgrades every aspect about it. So it chains to more enemies. It has a longer range to hit enemies for the first shot. It's just nice. It's just really nice. But yeah, let's watch this and listen to it too, because the sounds of that this thing makes is really cool. Sounds so robotic. It's literally a giant battery and a laser at the same time. That's how it sounds like, to be honest. Like, this is a real life scenario, and this is cool. This is really cool. You see how they're jumping like that? Dang. This is nice. This is really nice. I like this. This is a really good addition. And they say that it's going to be stuck on that one planet. I'm sure when you unlock it, you're able to unlock it and build it anywhere on any planet. That's what I'm assuming. But they don't explicitly say that, and they kind of hint it. Apparently, there's a new electromagnetic space pack. So that's also a thing now. More science packs that we have to make per planet. I mean, you know what? It's fine. Like, expand the game. Make it more complicated. We already got dual level trains, man. That's amazing. So we also have the Tesla gun. Tesla gun, maybe. I think that's what you call it. And basically, it's just like the normal. Like, you have ammo for it. You shoot it. It hits the thing. It bounces off of enemies, and basically, it's a really good crowd control. Like, you could literally, if you're gonna get swarmed, you pick this thing out, and it won't delete the normal biters that easily. But it'll delete all of the spitters, which is usually the things that get you, because it's really annoying when they keep spitting at you and you're trying to delete the one guy that's right next to you. but they're just sitting there just spitting at you, and you're like, what is this? And it's destroying the ground. Like, you can't walk over these green things, or you're gonna get acid damage. It takes a couple shots to kill that one thing, but the chain damage is just amazing. And they talk about the concept art. I don't really want to go through too much of this, other than the fact that they had 3 iterations. So version 3 being the final design, but there was 2 other designs. So I guess first it was this thing over here that you could see. And then second was more like this, basically. And then the third, the second was more like this with the whole fence on it. And then the third design is this, making it look a little bit more closer to how the normal laser turns look in normal Factorio right now. Which I like that they're basically saying this is a very close weapon to the laser turn, but it is better. It's much better. So they give it that distinct look to make it similar in how the other weapon functions, but it's different by being just much bigger and having a giant head like this. It's like an eyeball shooting lasers out of it. Looks pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. They also talk about how they code the laser beam, but I don't really need to go into that. I don't even understand what this is. I could read this and figure it out, but guess what? I am not I don't do drivers. This is drivers right here. This is like the fundamental basics of the game engine. I'm not too interested in that, to be honest. In conclusion, let's see. I haven't read this before. Depending on the order you visit the new planets, which means it seems like we can visit the planets in any order we want. Okay, depending on the order you visit the new planets, how much you rush to the end, the Tesla turn is one of the things you might never use and still complete Space Age. With our focus on removing things that aren't necessary, it could have been removed from the game, but it wasn't. It stuck around because it doesn't have a clear role. It's always useful for the rest of the game if you make use of it, and especially useful in the planet that I cannot pronounce. Useful if blank is your first planet. Mainly the first planet. Wait, what? What do you mean first planet? Isn't our first planet supposed to be the normal planet? I forget what they call it, but like the planet that we're on now, that's the first planet, which isn't called this. Or am I an idiot? Oh no. No, this is the electro planet. Yeah, Noros, or the planet that starts with an N. That's the first planet, I think, is your first planet. Mainly though, it's still here because it's just so damn cool. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Remember to like and subscribe, and comments are great too. Thank you very much. But yeah, what do you guys think? It's good. This is nice. This is a very good addition. And the conclusion of this, it puts it very nicely. It's in a weird spot, and you could complete the game without it. I actually kind of like that they kept it with the game. That's really nice. I really respect that, because this is a cool weapon. You don't necessarily need to complete the game. I like the options that they give you. That's really nice. This has been the Friday Facts, man. Let's go.